Yo, what's up gamers? Today we're diving into 10 game stories so wild, they make Hollywood look like a school play. These aren't just pew-pew games, these plots will wreck your soul and blow your mind. If you're into story-driven madness, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's level up together. 10. Hollow Knight. Kicking it off with Hollow Knight 2017, imagine Tim Burton and a bug nerd made a goth bug opera. You're a tiny knight with a nail sword, exploring a fallen kingdom cursed by a plague. The story's deep but hidden, told through cryptic NPCs and eerie ruins. It's melancholic, poetic, and hits hard like a sad indie song wrapped in cobwebs. A-tier storytelling, but be ready to play lore detective. If moody bug drama is your thing, this one's a must. 9. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Next, Assassin's Creed Shadows ninja flips into feudal Japan with two badass Ledsa stealthy assassin and a samurai built like a tank. It's packed with betrayal, revenge, and Edo-era drama hotter than a wasabi shot. The story's intense, the world's stunning, and the main duo's dynamic, straight fire, but it sticks close to the classic AC formula stab. Sneak, parkour, repeat. Some side quests feel like anime filler. Solid B+. If you want katana-fueled chaos with serious vibes, this one's your jam. 8. Firewatch. Firewatch 2016 is like turning late-night Discord chats into a slow-burn mystery novel. You're Henry, escaping life's mess as a fire lookout in Wyoming, bonding with your radio buddy Delilah Sharp. Funny, and surprisingly deep. It starts chill, then slides into a haunting, emotional spiral about grief and human connection. The art, gorgeous. The voice acting, chef's kiss. I'm dropping an A on this one. It's a short, powerful ride you don't control much, but the feels hit like a log to the chest. If you're into moody hikes with a side of, wait, what was that in the trees? This one's for you. 7. Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Dragon Age: The Veilguard, dropped in November 2024, is BioWare bursting back like, miss us? Bet you did. You're leading a squad of fantasy weirdos and thetas, facing a world-ending threat that makes your Monday blues look like a joke. It's not just about slaying dragons, it's about friendships, betrayals, and choices so heavy, they'll have you stress-eating a family-sized bag of Doritos. Your crew's got backstories juicier than a reality, television reunion tragic elves, loyal dwarves, mages with attitude, and you'll love them like they're your actual Discord squad. Choices like save your bestie or a whole village will have you pacing your room at 2 a.m., questioning your moral compass. The writing's so fire, it's like a fireball spell to the feels, with visuals and music that make every moment epic. I'm tossing it an A+. BioWare's serving prime rib, though some grumpy lore nerds might cry it's not Origins 2.0. If you want a fantasy epic that'll make you weep over your elf squad while swinging a magic sword, this is your dragon-slaying dream. 6. Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds from 2019 is the game I'd trade my entire Steam library for, no cap, and maybe throw in my gaming chair too. You're an astronaut stuck in a 22-minute time loop, exploring a solar system that's literally imploding, planets crumbling, stars going supernova, total cosmic chaos. No hand-holding, no go here, you noob, markers just you, quirky planets, and a mystery about why everything's yeeting itself into oblivion. It's a story about curiosity, mortality, and the beauty of existence, so deep you'll be DMing your old science teacher at 3 a.m. to talk about the universe. Every discovery feels like cracking a galaxy-sized Da Vinci Code, and the ending? It's a soul hug that'll have you staring at the stars IRL, wondering if you're just a speck in the cosmos. The music's like a space lullaby, and the planets? Each one's a vibe, from swampy jungles to crumbling moons. I'm giving it an S. No combat, just pure holy crap exploration that'll make you rethink life. Play it, or I'm hiding your controller in a black hole. 5. Lost Records. Bloom and Rage. Lost Records. Bloom and Rage, dropping February 2025, is like Life is Strange got a 90s makeover with Tamagotchi vibes, frosted tips, and all the questionable fashion choices. You're Swan, reuniting with your childhood crew to face a supernatural mystery creepier than that one time you heard a noise in your attic and swore it was a ghost. The story flips between nostalgic 90s flashbacks, think dial-up internet, and boy band poster sand present-day drama, weaving friendship, regret, and choices that hit like a breakup playlist on repeat. Previews scream emotional, choice-driven magic, with secrets spookier than your middle school yearbook photo and dialogue, so real you'll feel like you're back at a sleepover spilling tea. I'm giving it an A based on the hype, since it's not out yet. It sounds like a tearjerker that'll have you texting your old besties to say sorry for stealing their Pokemon cards. If it sticks the landing, it could be S tier, but for now, it's a 90s feels fest ready to wreck your heart like a bad prom date. 4. To the Moon. To the Moon from 2011 is a pixelated gut punch that'll have you sobbing harder than when you accidentally deleted your Pokemon save file or when your crush ghosted you in MSN Messenger. You're two doctors diving into a dying dude's memories to grant his last wish, to go to the moon. Sounds wholesome? Nah. It's a love story wrapped in regrets, secrets, and moments so tender you'll need a tissue box, a weighted blanket, and a therapy appointment. It's only a few hours long, like a Pixar movie that decided to go full sad boy mode, with music that'll yeet your heart into orbit and dialogue sharper than a Reddit roast. The pixel art's simple, but hits like a nostalgic nuke. I'm giving it an S. You don't need 4K graphics or crazy gameplay when the story's this good. It's like someone bottled your emotions, shook them like a glitter bomb, and let them explode. Play it and cry, you absolute coward. Game 3, Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 from 2010 is the sci-fi GOAT. No debate, hands down, take it to the bank. You're Commander Shepard, herding a squad of galactic misfit space pirates, snipers, a Krogan who's basically a grumpy tank with daddy issues for a suicide mission against alien bugs that want to yeet the galaxy. It's about loyalty, sacrifice, and friendships. So real you'll name your Wi-Fi after Tali and cry when Garrus gets snippy. Every squad mate's got a side story juicier than a reality television tell-all. And your choice is who lives, who gets spaced carry more weight than my snack stash during a LAN party. The final mission? I'm still sweating like I'm stuck in a 1-volt 6 clutch with no ammo. It's Star Wars meets The Breakfast Club with laser guns and alien romance options. The dialogue's sharp, the music's epic, and the vibes? Out of this galaxy. I'm giving it an S. It's a storytelling beast that makes you feel like the universe's fate is in your hands. And those choices? They'll haunt you longer than a bad Call of Duty lobby with campers. 2. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, slated for 2025, is Hideo Kojima serving up another, what the actual heck? Fever dream that'll have you questioning reality. You're Sam Bridges, delivering packages in a post-apocalyptic world while wrestling with big brain themes like connection, death, and probably time travel, cause Kojima's out here sprinkling his special sauce. The first game was like playing FedEx with a philosophy, PhD, and this one's trailers scream trippy visuals, ghost monsters, weird babies, and existential crises that'll make you pause and Google, what is life? The story's shaping up to be a wild ride of human connection and spooky vibes, with environments so pretty you'll forget you're just a glorified mailman. I'm giving it an A+ for now, based on the OG game's cult status and early buzz. It's got S-tier potential, but Kojima's wild ideas might leave you confused like you just sat through a lecture on quantum physics while lagging in a Warzone match. If you're ready to question existence while dodging creepy mail demons, this is your bizarre vibe. 1. Undertale. Topping the list, Undertale from 2015 is the game that'll yeet your emotions into a blender, hit puree, and serve you a smoothie of feels. You're a kid who falls into a monster world, choosing to hug, fight, or bust a move through a story about compassion, friendship, and choices that hit harder than a bad breakup. The writing's so sharp, it's basically a stand-up comedy special with a side of heart, and characters like Sans and Papyrus, they're your new BFFs, cooler than anyone in your Discord server. The true pacifist ending is like a warm cookie baked by the universe itself, while the darker paths are creepier than getting a WID DM at 2 a.m. Every choice matters, from sparing a flower to dodging a skeleton's puns, and the music? It's a banger that'll live in your head rent-free. I'm giving it an S+. It's not just a game, it's a vibe check on your soul that rewrites what games can be, leaving you replaying it to save every monster like they're your adopted family. Play it, or I'm judging you harder than a Twitch chat during a speedrun fail. There you have it in games with stories, so fire they'll make your heart do a 360 no-scope and your brain sign up for therapy. From Outer Wilds making you rethink the cosmos to the Moon turning you into a sobbing mess, these games prove gaming's the king of storytelling. Got a fave? Think I slept on a gem? Yeet it in the comments. Share this with your squad, and let's keep the hype train chugging like a Warzone lobby on Double XP weekend. Catch you next time on Game Review.